Hi, I'm Karissa Thomas. Thanks for joining me here on the ONE website dedicated to manufacturing business and production needs. So last week we were talking about production and this production facility in North Carolina, and so today we're actually going to talk about small businesses. I found this other great article that talked about from what am I looking at? The Bloomberg Business Week. I love this magazine. So I thought this was really cool because we want to know what's happening with the economy, especially for small businesses who are competing against large corporations. And I think that is one of the hardest things that small businesses are struggling with, to understand how do they get out of this. Like, what can they do on a local level to get out of this crisis, of this global hardship. And so the economy is still very weak. We have to understand that the economy is growing at a very slow rate, and that there are significant things that happened that caused the market to actually, that is actually going to keep this market at a stream, sort of like at a steady line, I don't think for the manufacturing sector, and even for small businesses, that things are going to change significantly within the next 5 years. I think that things are tough with the new government policies that are happening on an international level and are causing a lot of the interconnected or integrated issues that we are seeing in society today. But we'll get back to that at another time. Let's actually just talk about what's happening with small businesses in terms of the recovery for them. And it seems as if the recovery will continue, and it has been that way according to the Bureau of Economic Analysis. Let's see what they're saying about this whole thing. So they're actually saying that small businesses are down nearly 5% from 2 years ago. And that corporations, their profits have jumped to about 21% in these past 2 years. Now, the reason for this uneven recovery from small businesses and large businesses, according to this article, mainly depends on small businesses are probably going to see revenue later on in business cycle than the big businesses that are exporting to growing markets internationally. White says large companies have the ability to shift markets if they see demand. And so large corporations are using their international status now to really drive their business and bring home revenue, while a lot of small businesses rely on their customers that are here, and a lot of the customers are probably experiencing economic hardships, just like as a lot of people are suffering through this recession. And so the other thing that this article also suggested was that they felt as if that the economy may still be too weak to support many small businesses. The drop was surprising, that the 2% drop. You kind of expect that when the labor market struggles, most people are most likely to start their own businesses. I don't know what your thoughts are on this. And I'm interested to know what you are thinking about this, because it's hard for small businesses to start their own thing, especially when it's such a difficult market. It's a difficult market to start anything in, and even if you do start something, people can't afford it. And there is a decline. The competition between small businesses and large businesses, there's going to be a difference for a very long time. And I don't know if small businesses can keep up at the rate of larger corporations that are gaining their money for their companies internationally. There is going to be a division between small businesses and large businesses. And I think to come, there's going to be a lot of changes, and we're going to see a lot of small businesses continue to go out of business, and we're going to see that it's difficult in this economy for small businesses to thrive. And so now small businesses have to step up to the plate. It's time for small businesses to create a better relationship with their customers and try and win their business in a smart way. Anyway, that's all we have for today on the channel. Make sure and you subscribe. Press the little button on top and subscribe. Be sure to visit the website, karissathomas.com, and frequently check back with me on the blog. And we'll keep up to date with some various articles, and you'll keep up to date with what's going on. Anyway, thanks for joining me today, and we'll talk again soon.